Hello, welcome to week 2. I hope this note finds you well and warm. One little housekeeping item about these videos. My plan is to have them posted by noon on Mondays with timing specifically focused on being able to answer any open-ended questions from either submitted work or the discussion board. That's all true until I travel for work, in which case the videos will be available on Sundays, and I'll do the best I can to answer any open-ended questions. So with that, I'd like to do a quick shout out and thank you for all of you for your timely submissions of week 1, for taking the time to do your introduction videos. I really appreciated and enjoyed a chance to see each of you and get to know just a little bit more about you, so thanks. And then a shout out to Taya for taking the lead, first to the discussion board, first to the introduction videos. You know, all of us have competing priorities and lots going on, other classes, work, all that kind of good stuff. So I appreciate you taking the initiative and getting the job done. So well done. Thank you, my dear. So looping back to last week and on the discussion board, I really wanted to highlight delighters versus must-haves in the context of a tactic versus a strategy. An example a couple people used was a gift with purchase. It is considered not actually a delighter versus must-have feature. It's more of a sales and marketing promotional tactic. Tactic or incentive, it's used technically as an incentive to get people to either move from not sure about buying to buying, or buying more sooner rather than later. A really good example that was on the discussion board, Laura Kay, highlighted anti-lock brakes. When it first arrived, it was a delighter add-on. People actually paid more to get anti-lock brakes. Today, it's actually a feature. We can't even buy new cars without anti-lock brakes on it. So it was a beautiful example of how you even had to pay more for it historically, and that now it's just built into the price of the overall car that you buy. So then the question is, will all-wheel drive be next? One can only hope, right? And if you look at this example and say, well, I'm not sure I understand the difference between a strategy and tactic, you're in good company. I've worked with hundreds of business owners and entrepreneurs, and it takes a while to tease out the difference because of how efficiently iterations happen in product development. And it doesn't matter whether it's a physical product, a web product, they all move really fast, along with sales channels and marketing channels, and then ultimately what helps increase revenue. So if you're not sure, you're in good company. Don't worry about it. Stick with the class, and hopefully by the time we're done, it'll make a little bit more sense and feel a little bit more like a solid understanding for you. And in the meantime, if you've got any questions, don't hesitate to reach out and ask. So next week coming up, lecture and reading, we're looking at process management, the customer experience, and performance metrics. I mentioned that group work is due February 3rd because it is Super Bowl Sunday. So if you're planning on watching the game, plan to communicate accordingly with your group so that things are done and work is submitted on time. Again, email me with questions. Have a great week and stay warm. Bye-bye.